What's going on, figure freaks? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. This is Gingervitis75, the blue collar collector, coming at you with another action figure review. Today we are doing the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Logan. Basically Wolverine and civvies, plain clothes, going around the back of the box. We have the rest of the wave. I have yet to do Jubilee and Emma Frost, but I have them here. Has nothing to do with them being women. I don't know, liked all the other ones better. But I'm excited to get into Jubilee. This is Wolverine from the cartoon in the plain clothes. It is the second offering that we got from this line. The first one was the yellow tiger stripe Wolverine from Wave 1, I believe. Yeah, Wave 1. So let's open up this Logan and see what he's all about. All right, out of the packaging, pretty nice figure. The claws are removable and they're not like even. You gotta kind of fuck around with them, at least I did. As you can see, they're not totally even or balanced. So I don't know, you gotta kind of mess around with them. I really do prefer the claws that are kind of stationary in the hands. They just seem to bend better and are easier to manipulate, where these are kind of, I don't know, they just look kind of wacky, man. I don't know. They're all right though. It'll just take some work and maybe even some glue, because I don't like them falling out every time I want to fuck with them. So I might super glue them. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to use the hands for anything else except for having claws. He's got the flannel and his signature aviator jacket or whatever. It's nice. It's supposed to be all kind of furry up here and leather. He's got that belt buckle, some jeans. That's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. I'm not too unhappy about it. And some boots, and this is the same head that we got with the X-Men 97 Wolverine and the tiger stripe outfit from Wave 1. We'll see that in a moment. Accessories, of course, he's got the claw hands, and then he has a fist as well as a grabby hand. Now that grabby hand is going to be used for these cards. He has a hand of 5 cards, so he's probably playing poker. See if we can make this work right off the bat. I don't know. How's this gonna work? Like that? Well, that works better, but doesn't want to stay. We'll see what happens when maybe we'll get him sitting down, or we'll have this hand affixed to the figure. But I do want to pose him so he's got the cards in his hand. I would really love it if he would stay in there. I mean, there's that, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Well, he's holding it, I guess, like that, because it actually stays in there. We'll work on that. Oops. So yeah, articulation wise, it's the same old, lovely head. Looks down about like that, looks up like that. He's got the shoulder that goes up to there, spins round and round, 360. You got the pinless elbows, and then you got the pivot as well as twist on the wrist. It is a diaphragm swivel where you kind of pivots and stuff, and then it also twists, but as does the waist. So you can kind of go like that, kind of not bad though. So you got that as well. At the hips, he does the splits about like that. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Can't quite kick his own butt, but we do have those pins. That's all right. And then we got a slight tilt on the ankle and a very slight pivot. He's got the long pants and those legs get in the way. So not a bad looking figure. It'd be nice if just everything was pinless, but I guess it's just too soon for that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna glue these fucking claws, man. Come on. So, yeah, I mean, the paint looks good. Those jeans are nice. The boots are looking all right. He's got the pockets back there on the booty. Belt buckles looking pretty nice. What is that? Pretty slick. Nice, nice mold there. And with the belt loops, looks really nice. You got the flannel shirt, you got the hair on the chest. Oh boy, he just lost all of his claws. Nice detail on the coat here with the pockets and the furry collar. Hair doesn't look too bad. So I'm probably gonna give this guy like somewhere in the realm of a 6.5 out of 10. Just, you know, pins, a little bit of reuse up here, and the claws I'm kind of not a fan of. I just wish they would have had them glued in. Would have been nicer, as shown here when all three of the claws in one hand just popped out. Let's do some comparisons. All right, we got a little army of Wolverines here, and I got the cards to stay in, so I don't know. It looks like this is working, so you just kind of want to put it between the middle finger and your ring finger there, and kind of put that right through there. And he seems to be holding onto these cards pretty well. Oh, always like to test it out, you know. So yeah, I just kind of went like this. There we go. So here we have the Wave 1 Tiger Stripe Wolverine from the X-Men 97 wave. He has the stationary claws, as you can see. Look at this. Very nice indeed. And then, of course, as you can see, oops, same head. Same exact head sculpt. We'll go this way, right? This one's just like a little bit redder in color, maybe, and this guy's kind of pale. Maybe a little thicker on the eyebrows, but they are the same head scans. I would say this is probably the best Wolverine, at least the best Tiger Stripe suit Wolverine that we got. Oh no. Lost the cards. No. All right. And then we have another Tiger Stripe Wolverine, and that's kind of the feral one. I think this is the one from the Love Triangle 3-pack with Cyclops and Jean, where you got the bone claws, which I really do like. And then you got the ripped up cowl here. I really wish they came with the more feral Wolverine head where he has like the bandana over his eyes and it's kind of tight in the back, and he's got like the super long bushy mutton chops. So that would have been nice. Here we got the Extreme X-Men Wolverine. A lot of people thought this was the ultimate version, but no, I guess it is the Extreme X-Men again. Stationary blades or claws. Yeah, Bob, I'm talking to you. And then right over here we have, we got the CM Toys Wolverine. Got last year, fucking shipped from China for like $23. And it's not a bad figure, you know? It does actually have the stationary claws and a bunch of different head sculpts and hand sculpts. The articulation is okay. Not as good as Marvel Legends, but it's not bad, but it's pretty squeaky in some of the joints. But yeah, this guy will hang around for a little while, maybe until I get that Storm Wolverine in the brown suit 2-pack. That'll be nice. Now we got some Wolverine teammates and buddies from the same line. We have Nightcrawler, that was part of Wave 2. Really nice figure. I actually, at first I wasn't sure about this head scan. And they kind of overdo it sometimes with the hair. They did the same thing with Gambit, but it's kind of grown on me. I can always swap it. I have like a whole bunch because I got 2 of those, whatever the latest, the last offering before this guy, and he came with 3 swappable heads. So if I want to, I can swap the heads. We got Sunspot, not a bad figure. Threw on these added flame effects onto his shoulders. We got these power flame effects in his hands. Pretty cool. We got Morph. Oops, a little bit skinny. I would say. Come on, Cable. Hold me down up. Yeah, a little skinny. Could be a little bit thicker, but you know, I'm not really complaining. It's a nice figure. Like the jacket, like the head sculpt. He comes with the who was it? The redheaded guy. Scary dude. I gotta get a suited body so I can put that head on there. Henry Peter Gyrick. And then of course we got Cable, who along with Morph and Wolverine and Sunspot is in the same wave. I would have to say, so far, Cable is winning in the contest for best figure of this wave, winning out over Logan, Sunspot, and Morph. So before this, I'm not sure which one was, or before Cable, I opened Cable. I'm not sure which one was taking first place. I'm really not. Yeah, probably Sunspot, but not sure. But we'll have to see how Emma and Jubilee turn out. All right, next we got Omega Red. One of Wolverine's biggest nemesis. Maybe next to Sabretooth, I would say he's one of the most powerful. He is a badass. This is the Gamerverse Omega Red that came with War Machine. And then we got the Magic the Gathering battle-worn, battle-torn Peter Parker Spider-Man with his web shield. I love this figure. Actually, all the figures up here right now are really awesome. I can almost throw Cable and Nightcrawler back up there. But yeah, awesome figures here. The Wolverine I like. I'll give him a 6. 6 out of 10. It was maybe gonna go 6.5, and I don't like docking points for pins, but I was expecting pinless. You know, I know they have jean legs that are pinless, so why don't you just fucking use them? Come on. I want my figures to look good. Now we're gonna have to wait for another plain clothes Wolverine with pinless legs. So yay. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Not a bad figure. It looks good. The claws I kind of don't like. I will be gluing them. A little bit of reuse on the head sculpt there. I don't know if anything would have made it better. Maybe a better hand to hold the cards so that you actually mold a hand that's meant for that instead of just, oh, this will work. And yeah, maybe an alt head would have been nice. I don't know, like an angry one, or I don't know, maybe he's got a little cowboy hat or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be a fast review, I think, hopefully, unless I was like blabbering for 10 minutes and didn't realize it. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel enlightened to. I really hope you do. We'll see you on the next one, guys. I appreciate you all watching. Thanks again. Peace out.